NBC5 News at 6 starts now.
Homelessness continues to rise in Oregon, with the biggest cause being a lack of affordable and available housing. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight for NBC5 News at 6. I'm Demetrius Gamble. How to help create a solution for a growing problem. That's our top story tonight at 6. An event today in Ashland saw several speakers talk about the homelessness issue in Oregon and strategies to come up with a solution. NBC5's Maximus Osborne went to what's called the Homelessness Summit this morning.
If we invest with the right services and we assume that it's going to take some time, we can absolutely turn the tide of homelessness.
Oregon Representative for District 5 Pam Marsh was one of the speakers at the Homelessness Summit event at the Ashland Hills Hotel and Suites. The event featured different people from different agencies, all offering their perspectives on the homelessness issue.
And many of the speakers at today's event share that while homelessness is a multifaceted issue that has a lot of different layers to it, one of the main driving factors is, at its core, a lack of housing.
Dennis Slattery, the president of the board ORA, says that efforts should be focused on housing options and adequate employment where people can sustain their housing.
As long as we don't have enough housing to accommodate all the people, you're going to have homelessness. Those are the primary drivers. We still have mental health issues, and we have people working on that. We have addiction issues.
So that
And while other agencies and organizations tackled those other issues, speakers say that having a focus on housing yielded positive results. Brian Guinea is the Field Officer Director for Oregon with the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD. HUD released the annual Homeless Assessment Report for 2022 to 2023, which showed the state of Oregon saw a 12% increase in homelessness. But during the same time in the Rogue Valley, it went down 8%.
It's working, and it's countering this narrative that, oh, if we build it, they will come. If you're building housing supports here in the Rogue Valley, we're seeing a decrease in the numbers of homelessness, and we don't want to take our foot off the gas.
Illustrating three different issues. The vertical axis on each one of those charts is the rate of homelessness.
Many speakers are advocating for shelters, new permanent supportive housing units, and more. And event organizers of the summit encourage people to involve themselves in those efforts in any way they can.
But we're really hoping to inspire community members who have concern and compassion for homeless people affected by homelessness to find a way to plug in, to be a part of a solution.
Speakers say this can be as simple as donating to a housing nonprofit or even volunteering at a shelter. In Ashland, Maximus Osborne, NBC5 News.